So I'm just going to go over the Picture Exchange Communication System, or PACS, developed by Andy Bondi and Lori Frost. It was developed to initiate communication for an outcome in a social context. It involves handing a picture to a communication partner in exchange for the object that's typically on that picture. What does this do for the learner? It pretty much just teaches them requesting, how to receive tangibles, learns to initiate communication with other individuals. It is in a social context, but there is no verbal prompting. It's all physical prompting throughout the phases. The best part is it doesn't require any prerequisite skills, so you can take any individual and teach them how to use PACS, hopefully. There are a few pros and cons. I will get to those after I just quick explain the PACS board. So this is the PACS that we use at my center. All the common things that they request throughout their day are individualized per client, but they are on the front page. If they're on the requesting with the full sentence phase, then we'll use the strip. If not, it's just not available until we're to that phase. We do use a binder, and it has a strap so they can wear it over their head or on their shoulder. And then all their other options are flipped throughout these pages. They know where to find them if they need them. And as their vocabulary builds, we'll add them to it. So a few of the pros are it's inexpensive. You can make this very easily. It's just a binder, sheets, and then being able to print. I think if you want to make a board maker subscription, students and maybe staff at certain clinics will get a discount or a free trial. If not, we just print off, we take pictures and then print them off and laminate them and put them to their board, and then it's specific to that item. This is very easy to be taken with us wherever we go. We'll just, again, put it over the kid's neck and they can walk with it anywhere, and it can be understood by anyone. So if they hand them the strip and says, I want this, usually the person knows to give them that. And it's also very durable. So if they're engaging in any behaviors, you're typically not going to have this break. Some of the cons is it can be torn up at some point. We have had highly aggressive clients tear theirs up. It's just a matter of laminating things to make sure, and if a binder breaks, we'll just get a new one. But it's not a huge downfall. Another thing is the vocabulary repertoire is not as large on these. Obviously, you have to add the icons as you go, and it takes a little bit to make them and put them on there. So if you're out in public, you're not just going to be able to add one right away, whereas you could on a speech-generating device. But it can be added later that day and fixed within 24 hours, so it's not a huge deal. So just to go over the phases in teaching PACS, phase 1 is how to communicate. So basically, it's just having the learner grab the icon, go to the communication partner, drop the icon in their hand, receive the object that they're asking for. So phase 2 is distance and persistence, where they're doing the same thing, but they're traveling across the room to hand that icon to their communication partner. Again, both of these phases can involve a physical prompter until the student learns that they have to do these steps in order to get what they want. Phase 3 is simple discrimination. So they're going to scan the 2 icons that are on their board instead of just the one blank one. There'll be 2 icons specific to their reinforcement. Sometimes there's a highly preferred and a not highly preferred. That's usually how we start. And then they learn that what they're requesting for is what they're going to get. Along with this phase, there's conditional discrimination. So we're just doing a correspondence check to make sure that they are what they're asking for is what they actually want. Phase 4 is sentence structure. So that's when we will add the I want strip. This just teaches them to ask in a syntactically correct manner. So I want ball. I want cookie. And then there are error correction procedures that go with these, but only used when there is an error. So for phase 5, they begin to answer to us when we say, what do you want? They will, again, take this I want strip, add the PACS. They can flip through their book and figure it out. And then phase 6 is commenting, so they can make comments on other things around them. I see kids. I want a ball. I like the cake, just simple things that can be created into more context with more carrier phrases rather than just the I want. So that's PACS in a nutshell. Thank you.